And we'll now check out the other stuff in the mod, as well as the king slime soon. Okay, so we've got a king slime ball, we've got royal gel. Who carries it shall be targeted by slimes. Interesting, okay. Is it like a reward thing? So that's a drop from the king slime, that's that. We'll find out what that does. Blessed apple we've got an apple pie. Blessed apples can't be crafted, ice cream can't be crafted. We'll find out what these do, of course. Got grenades, which you can make with bombs and iron, which bombs are simply just iron, string, and gunpowder. Sticky versions, of course, which obviously stick. Bouncy ones, which obviously rebound off things. Sticky versions of bombs, which you can take a look at. Bouncy with that gel. Dirt with dirt and a few other things. Got sticky dirt, bouncy dirt, you get the idea, obviously expanding on the existing ones. We've got Dynamite, which is TNT and the following, and then the other upgrades with the respective gels. Glow sticks, maybe dye, some other stuff, which I assume I just use sort of torch on the go. Oh, sorry, torch, but maybe more kind of like a night vision and surrounding stuff, we'll see. It's bouncy and sticky ones, apparently, as well. The umbrella, which you get from the slime. An umbrella hat. Crown, which we've seen. And that's pretty much it for recipe-related stuff. So, go to survival. We'll go daytime here, and we'll test out each of these. So we'll go effect hunger, and we'll find out what the foods are like. We are normal, in fact, so that's fine. So find out what this does. Eventually, so apple pie, no recipe yet, you'd have to use MBT crafting, we'll just wait for it to be finished. So apple pie, we get 8 there, which is impressive. I didn't think it would be that beneficial, but it actually is. Ice cream, I'm assuming maybe a bit less, or maybe just as far up there, because most foods are very much in the 4 or 5 range or so. So that's 4, there we go. And then we've got a blessed apple next, which is 4 and gives you regeneration 2. Okay, a bunch of apple-related benefits, I guess, there. It's pretty much a golden apple with that stuff. Oh, I had to do that, didn't I? I'm so used to doing that. Okay. So, we've got this one and this one, which if we get, I don't know, say a green slime or something, are they just gonna do their own thing? Can I target you? Can I go to something else? What happens if I drop this? They're gonna change their mind. They aren't still gonna target me. Okay. Can't use that. Shall not be targeted by slimes. Okay. Interesting. So they only do after a certain point, obviously acknowledge you immediately. So if you, if you don't have it, then they'll follow you or try to attack you. But if you obviously have it before you encounter them, then they'll ignore you entirely. Assume you have to have it in hand. Still gonna take damage. If you attack them, they may still not. So let's see. So it's only if you drop it, because obviously it still works in your hotbar there. Okay, good to know. And the king slime ball doesn't do anything because that's just the thing for it. The drop that you get eventually. Okay, so we'll do the bombs, of course. And we'll find out what each of these do. And how much of an explosion they make. And their differences and such. So, grenade. Throw that. With a small explosion there, I assume. Okay, so it only probably does damage to mobs. We can go sticky, and try and throw that on the tree or something. We've got bouncy, which will bounce off a few things before eventually exploding. Got bomb, which I assume is more so gonna break blocks, or dynamite is. Yep, okay, so that'll break a few blocks. Try over here with sticky, which will immediately stick to the block there. And we'll do this and see how that goes. Did that go through it? What? That seems a bit odd. Hang on. Not grenade, bomb. There we go. Is that... Whoa, okay, that goes straight through the blocks. That's very strange. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Exploded right through that. Wow. Okay. I assume that's a bug. Because I don't think that's supposed to happen, but that's pretty funny. Can we try it on the tree? Works off the leaves, but apparently going through dirt blocks it doesn't? Or at that height? No, along the ground it works. So, is it just through these? Maybe you can't tell that these have already been destroyed, so it just phases through them, I guess? That would be my guess. Though, I don't know what the situation was over here, it went straight through them. Maybe just the angle or something else, I have no idea, that's very strange. We've got a dirt bomb, which I assume just spawns a bunch of dirt blocks, so it fill in the gap, rather than... No, it just converts to dirt, rather than completely spawns a bunch of dirt blocks, which is what I thought it would be. Okay, maybe in that case it does. Let's see, Dynamite is our last one, and we'll do the King Slime next. So Dynamite does obviously a bigger blast, as we can see there. So we can go, I guess, sticky on the tree here. Right up there. And then we'll go here as well and see if that... Yeah, that phases straight through it. Phases straight through. And now the King Slime. So we'll go to this here. I assume they're going to completely kick my butt if I'm not careful. So I'm going to go netherite just in case, because if the rainbow one already beat me in real easily, I assume the same will happen here. We'll get some regular arrows just for the sake of it rather than anything too tough to defeat them, and we'll see what happens. So Slime is awoken. I'm in the area where I'm going to take damage from that low down. King Slime has... Oh, I'm on peaceful, so of course it's not going to happen. So crown. Cool. Okay, well, okay, so they small and then grow to a certain size. Okay. No, I keep doing that, don't I? Oh boy. There's a lot of other modded stuff that's also disappeared since that's not a good sign. We'll go Spectator to get ourselves out of here. And we'll go to Survival here. So I have no idea how much health they have, but we'll just see. So we'll go, what, Netherite Sword, that'll be fine. Oh, and they do spawn smaller ones. Not a rainbow, though. Just the spiked regular one? So they have a chance of spawning them, I assume, either by hitting them or just sort of generally being there. They're not doing too much damage to us right now, so that's not too bad. The bow's doing alright. Don't know you can shoot spikes. So maybe they spiked ones only spawn with the king, I guess. Possibly just stuck on leaves, that's great. Well, thanks. That's great of you. Can I use maybe TNT or something else? I mean, bombs would be useful, but no. We'll just see what happens. I can't light them on fire or anything. I'll just fling them up there. Bunch of grenades will do. I don't know if sticky ones... No, so they only work on blocks, not otherwise. There's a lot of item entities there. Come on, take him out. Nothing? Really? Am I... No? Okay. There we go. Got something. Just gonna phase through them, though. Because obviously it's for blocks, nothing else. Yeah, you get stuck on it. Let's see what to expect after this, so I assume it is just the King Gel, not anything else, but we'll find out. Maybe a blessed apple, something like that, or the other foods. Yes, I know you exist now, thank you. Go away, thanks. It's fine. I assume they have a bit less than the wither, though. Just a bit up there in the hundreds range, like an iron golem or so. Maybe 200 something. Anyways, we just take you out the cheap way, just to find out what you provide for drops, because obviously we don't want to keep doing this forever, and we've already seen all your attacks. So we just wait, and final hit, and we've got... What do we got here? Did I get anything? So we just got the gel, and that seems to be it. Okay, so it is just the slime ball. And then obviously you need all the other slime balls, which you eventually craft. And obviously you can have slimes completely ignore you. So that's your benefit for defeating the slime if you ever get a chance to spawn one. Obviously not too difficult, I guess. Yeah, just any slime blocks you have access to and then the crown. Yeah, not too bad. Thanks so much for watching though, and goodbye.